Ladies and gentlemen, James Orengo is a man on a mission.
I have a written statement here. I'll make it available to you. I'll just summarize what is contained in the statement. We are honored and privileged to at last being able to come to Rex Maasai's last resting place. I was not able to come to the funeral more than 2 years ago, or just about 2 years ago. It was my wish to come. I had visited the family in Nairobi.
And from all indications, James Orengo is targeting something. And I want to ask you this question. What do you think James Orengo is up to? He's very busy. Orengo was on Mulembe TV. Today, James Orengo visited the family of the late Rex Maasai in Machakos. This visit is coming ahead of the mega rally planned for Machakos by Linda Wananchi. And because in politics nothing happens out of mere coincidence, it means James Orengo went to pay a visit to Rex Maasai to achieve certain political objectives. And that's exactly what I want us to analyze in this video.
I intend, together with my team, to visit the homes of the families of those who were brutally murdered all over Kenya, if God gives me the strength and the time to do so. June is coming again. The event of June 25th in the year 2024 was an event of Gen Zs. It was a historic event. It was an event of young people fighting for their rights, standing up for their rights. They staged a demonstration over a number of days that we have never seen in our lives.
For those who might have forgotten, Rex Maasai became the face of the Gen Z protest by live bullets along Moi Avenue on the 20th day of June 2024. Rex Maasai has been honored, for example, by Amnesty International, who dedicated an entire hall in his honor. So the truth is, Rex Maasai became the face of the Gen Z protest. And Orengo decided to go and pay a visit to his family and, of course, to honor Rex Maasai wherever he is resting in peace.
Rex is amongst many other young people who were brutally killed during the Gen Z's demonstrations, justified demonstrations against the finance bill in the year 2024. And what a coincidence that I have met the mother of one other Gen Z who was brutally murdered.
Rex Maasai did not deserve to die. And the fact that Orengo went there, and we are not talking about it, is something which is painful to some of us. Because we all know that before the broad-based, Rex Maasai was actually shot before the broad-based government. Ladies and gentlemen, what is James Orengo up to? Number one, James Orengo is a very strategic politician. And anybody who's been following Linda Wananchi will agree to one fact. That for a very long time, Linda Wananchi rallies has always been about Edwin Sifuna and Babu Owino. And this is directly attributed to their personalities. Babu Owino is very popular. Naturally, he's loved across the country. Edwin Sifuna became now the face of Linda Wananchi after ODM party kicked him out of office as the SG. The truth is, Orengo has also emerged. But there's no way Orengo can operate under the shadows of Sifuna and Babu Owino. When they were in Kisumu, Babu Owino carried the day. Before Kisumu rally, the rest was all about Sifuna. So by going to Rex Maasai's home, just a few days before this rally, I think Orengo is trying to create momentum ahead of that visit. He interacted with the people, and the truth is, Kenyans will reward Orengo on that day. Orengo probably has gone to lay the ground for his reception. That is what he's doing in Machakos. The visit to Rex Maasai could just be a decoy. Yeah, because last year, Rex Maasai died in 2024. We are 2025, 2026. I've never seen Orengo going there. So he's now going because he wants to create a momentum for the Machakos rally. He wants to be the man. He wants Ukambani to show him love. The truth is, Orengo is clearly a man on a mission. Number two, there is the Gen Z factor, which is very strong in this country in 2027 election. You cannot talk about 2027 without the young people. You must win their hearts. You must win their support. The Gen Z in Kenya are attached to the finance bill protest. They are planning a major memorial in June this year. That is exactly what James Orengo is eyeing. He wants to start by going to Rex Maasai. The next day you'll see him somewhere else. He will go somewhere else, somewhere else. And you'll start seeing him with the Gen Zs. So that the Gen Zs were saying they don't want their movements to have a face. They want it to remain faceless, tribeless, and otherless. But Orengo now wants to assume the face because he wants the votes of the young people. He wants their support. He wants their voices online. That's why he went there. Number three, James Orengo is also keen on emerging as the voice of the voiceless. That is the honest truth. Who is speaking for Rex Maasai? Who is speaking for the rest? Who? None. So Orengo is now coming out to speak for them. He's coming out to speak for the families. He's coming out to help the families seek for justice. He's a lawyer. He'll represent them in court. And by doing that, Orengo is building a name for himself. And of course, it's not the first time. That's what he has always done. That has been his brand of politics. And by doing that, he's going to easily win the support of the young people. And lastly, and this is something we should worry Ruto. James Orengo is trying to re-engineer the rage against William Ruto. You see, the young people in Kenya, most of them, are very angry and very bitter with William Ruto. Why? Because of the way they were treated during their protest. Talk of Albert Ojwang's case made them very angry. You talk of Rex Maasai, made them very angry. Very angry. The youth of this country are very angry. So Orengo is trying to re-engineer that rage. He wants to make Kenyans very angry. James Orengo wants to make Kenyans very bitter with President William Ruto. That's why he's making those visits, and he has already announced that they want to remove William Ruto from office during the June protest. Will he succeed? Until that time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.